There we go. Hi and welcome back to my channel. I'm making chocolate chip cookies from the Below recipe book. It's page 18. I've preheated the oven to 180 degrees Celsius. I've weighed out the sugar for butter at 100 grams, 4 ounces. I weighed out the soft brown sugar, doesn't matter if it's light or dark, at 75 grams, 3 ounces, and I've mixed them together. I'll just use the spatula to try and get it off the sides of the bowl. And now I'm going to attempt to help it to mix together again by closing the lid and see what happens. Looks like that's almost done. It looks like it's right and fluffy now. Now I'm going to open the lid back up. And now I need to get some measuring spoons out and do the syrup, the golden syrup I should say. And it needs to be 2 tablespoons. The tablespoons look like this. That's 1 tablespoon. You might need to use a knife for this. So that's what I've done, 1 at the minute. That's the last of the syrup. Now I'm going to weigh out the flour, which is self-raising flour, and it needs to be at 175 grams, 6 ounces. Make sure your scales are on if you're using an electric one. Otherwise, if you're using a normal one, don't forget to zero them after each ingredient if you haven't already pre-weighed everything. This is taking me a while because the container I've got my flour in is pretty heavy. I'll just use a spoon to make this a bit quicker. I'm on 180, which is too much, so take them out until you're about the correct place. It doesn't matter if it's 73 or exactly 75 because it needs to be close enough. I'm placing the flour in, and now I'm going to be weighing out the chocolate chips in a different bowl so they don't stick. And you need exactly 100 grams, 4 ounces of chocolate chips. And if you don't have enough and you've got some cooking chocolate or normal chocolate, just chop it up and add that to the scales until you've got around about 100 grams. I'm just busy removing the cooking chocolate from my tub so that I can get better access to my chocolate chips. I'm on 90 grams at the minute. Hopefully I've got out of it though. I'm on 109, this is 2 bucks. 98, 99, 100. So now you put everything back in the tub. Put the lid on to keep any insects out. Put the chocolate chips in. Turn your stoves off because you finished using them now. And now you need to get the milk. Doesn't matter what kind of milk you use. It needs to be 2 tablespoons. And this is the same tablespoon I've used from earlier. 1, 2. Don't forget to put the lid back on your milk to keep it fresh. Close the lid back on your electric stand mixer or use a wooden spoon if you're doing it by hand, and put the lid back on. And your first thing what if you're using an electric mixer. Looks like I might need to add some more milk. If you need to add a bit more milk, then that's fine because it looks a bit dry. If it looks a bit dry. And if you're using an electric stand mixer like this, make sure you get everything off the attachment that you're using, so that you've got plenty for the family or whoever you're giving this to, like a co-worker. Let's see if this will give it enough to make it sticky so that. Yeah, it looks like it's done. I'm going to hold this now I'm going to lift it up and have a look. Yeah, that looks good. So now you need to make sure you've got enough room to get 2 trays out. Don't forget to always keep your area tidy. It doesn't matter what size your tray is, you just need 1 or 2 trays, and you need to put grease with paint, and you need to grease them as well so that your baking doesn't stick, and make sure that you tidied your beds beforehand. Make sure that you've got something to grease your paper with, and if you can't cut the grease paper from its cardboard thing, make sure you've got some scissors with you. Cover the tray with the greaseproof paper. Get your scissors and try and cut it in straight lines so that you can use it to cover the tray. And pop your scissors down so that you can try and get your tray so that you can get your greaseproof paper done. Try and get your bowl off your stand mixer if you're using one. And now you need to use 2 spoons for this bit, and you need to place spoonfuls of your mixture onto the tray that you've just prepared. And try and keep your paper still. They should look like this once they're ready to be put on the trays. If you're using a gas oven, you need make sure it's gas mark 4. Or if you're watching this in America, it needs to be 350 Fahrenheit. Always check with a grown-up that you're allowed to bake it, allowed to use the oven, because ovens can get really hot sometimes. I hope this video helps you to make delicious chocolate chip cookies like the ones I am making, because I've had experience of making these in the past and my friends and family said they were always delicious. And these are really easy to make as well. Try to get every little bit out of your bowl and off the back of your spoons if you can. And then put your equipment on the kitchen roll and now pop it into the oven. Don't forget to use your oven gloves here if you've got some, as the oven will be really hot. And make sure to always walk in the kitchen, not run, as there could be people walking all over. And make sure all cupboards and drawers are closed, and close the oven door, and these need to be in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes. If you've got a timer like this, set it to 8 to 10 minutes. I accidentally set mine to 12. I'm trying to clear it so that I can do it again. I'll just use the oven, so minute minder 10. Alexa?
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet. Take a look at the help section in your Alexa app.
If you have an Alexa, you can use that. And now that I've got the timer set away, you need to tidy up. And make sure everything is away so that you can have some room for your dishes to be, for your baking to be put away so that you can let it cool. Sometimes you only need to use one tray, as you've just found out there. And always don't forget to wash your hands afterwards. I'm busy tidying up right now, as you can see, because you need to keep your kitchen clean and tidy. I hope this has helped you to make some delicious cookies.
Are you done?
And now, huh?
You done?
Yeah. And then I'm going to show you on my community tab what the cookies should look like once they are done. So don't forget to check the discussions or community tab for what they're meant to look like. Thanks. And don't forget to press the like and subscribe button, and comment and share and comment if you enjoyed this video. Thanks.